Hey there, gang. It's Folk Friday from Canada. And LJR will hopefully be joining us today, which is exciting. We are live on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, and I think that's it. But welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I am in a public library, as always, with a lot of thread, the pride flag, sun and clouds, and boxes. So that's cool. And I think we've got LJR with us too. And he's looking smooth, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking smooth. There he is. What's up, LJR?
What's going on, Eli? Great to see you, man. What's
Ooh,
going
I
on,
can hear you
everybody?
and see you. You're super clear. Wow. What's going on, bud?
Thanks, man. Yeah, I got this weird little line thing that happens, which is fun.
Okay, that
It's
is
it's,
fun.
it's a very intentional effect.
Yeah, and dude, you're streaming this also on your YouTube and your Facebook as
That's right,
well,
man. So
right?
we're going to the whole world, basically, between you and me.
Dude, congratulations on the collab. I'm gonna say the title, but please stay. You should probably leave.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
is
You
tearing up.
should you should probably leave, probably
We should
leave.
probably stay. Let's stay. It is tearing up the charts right now. How are you feeling
Yeah.
about the tune?
Well, first, congrats to you too, and thank you so much for being part of it, man.
Yeah, we
It
did
was
it.
so awesome. Yeah, I felt really proud of how that whole thing came out. I'm feeling really excited about the whole thing. I don't think I could have been happier with how it turned out. All your acoustic guitar playing just had so much emotion and the finger picking that you did. And I thought the harmonies were great. There was a lot of, feeling and the mix came out really well from Felix. So yeah, I was just really happy with it. And it seems like it's getting some traction on some playlists, which is awesome. So some of that promotion is working, which is just really exciting. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm feeling good about it. How are you feeling?
Love the song. Can you see the chat right now? Can you see it blowing up?
Yeah, I see tons of people here. I don't want to.
Awesome. You want to give a
You guys,
shout out to folks and say hey?
yeah. What's up, Jill? What's up, Farah or Farah? I guess I don't actually know how to say your name. Do you know how to say her
Farah is
name?
pretty cool. I like Farah. I
Farah.
think she goes by Farah, but
Okay.
Farah is very interesting. I like that too.
Farah. No, no.
Farah.
What's up, Farah? Lavender and Megan. Let's see. Christine is here.
Yep.
NCH and
Yep.
Jill. All right. And Christine, what's going on, guys? Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, man, I am loving the feedback too. It is this is my first cover song I've ever done.
Really?
Can you believe that?
What?
This is our
Wait.
first. This is my first cover song that I've ever like released. Like you're a pro. Like you do covers, you do originals, you do different arrangements. Like this is like a thing that you do, right? But for me, this is brand new, man. It's my first cover tune that I did. So thank you for getting me out of my shell a little bit.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you help me get out of my shell some as well. I mean, part of the reason I like doing the covers is because I get to collaborate with different people, and I most of what I do is so like by myself that I don't
Mm,
regularly use the muscle of collaborating with other people, and especially people who have, like strong ideas and stuff that are different from mine. And so it's a beautiful
strong
muscle
ideas. I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's good. Like that's, like you and I went through a couple different options for things for how we might, do the song, and I really liked where.
Oh, there he goes. Oh no. Luke will be hopefully back soon with what he really likes about the song. In the meantime, let's give some love to the chat. I know Jill is recovering from some surgery, so let's give some love to Jill and sending our recovery and happy vibes your way, Jill. And also let's give some love to Christine. Christine, all of the levitator love your way, and we're here to help cheer you up. Let's bring Luke back on. I think he just got excited about something. He got excited. Let's hear what he likes. Luke.
Hey, Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just said connection lost, and I'm
Okay,
wired in, so
we're back. We're wired in.
that's right. That's right. But yeah, it was fantastic, man. I really enjoyed it. Pushes my creative ability, working with somebody else, becoming more comfortable doing that. I think cover songs are a nice way to do that because it's also like, you're not trying to come up with something that's so personal and do that
Right.
at the same time with somebody else. Where if you really get personally attached to an original song going in a certain direction, you know, which can happen, but is
Yep.
not ideal in a collaborative sense, in a collaborative situation.
Yep.
You know, so yeah,
Love it, dude. Do you wanna? Can we give it like a listen together while folks
let's
are
do
here?
it.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Do you want to
Let me
play
share my
the
screen. I'll
yes
play it.
video?
And we're gonna keep on chatting with folks. Let's do like a
Ooh,
super
nice.
pro split screen here. I'm on top, Luke, you're right there, and then let's see if we can get right to the song.
Do you
And
want to
let me
do
know.
the YouTube video or the
Let's do
Spotify
the
version?
YouTube video. Let's do the YouTube video. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
let's
What am
get
I
that
doing
up
here?
here. What's
What am
up,
I doing
Martha?
here?
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're okay. Yeah, how many of you guys are down there? Because I've been hearing a lot about this hurricane, and it is like it's pretty crazy. I'm supposed to fly down to Florida on Sunday.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I'm hoping it's okay. Hope that you guys are doing all right. I'm so sorry about your fur baby, Christine.
Oh, Christine, so
That is so
sorry.
heartbreaking.
We love fur babies.
Yeah. I never used to totally get it, and then now I have a dog, and now like I will start to tear up if I even start to think about the fact that one day I won't
Yep.
have him anymore. Hey,
Yep. We
Nicole.
get it. All right, so we're gonna try and do this video thing. Not sure how it's gonna go, but if it doesn't work, we can do the audio.
Yeah,
LJR.
totally. Thank you, Li.
Li is here. Woohoo! Hey
That's
there,
so close
Li.
to Eli.
It is so close to Eli. Yeah, she's
Your
very close
your
to Eli.
names are actually the same if you just split it after the first two letters, Li.
Oh, that's true. Li says your harmonies on it are beautiful, two distinctive voices, but blended so nicely and smoothly. Thank you. Megan says the song is amazing, you guys. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Megan.
And Nicole is here, and Lavender's here. Awesome. Nicole, good to see you. Happy Folk Friday, everyone. Looks like our video isn't sharing, so we're just gonna go Spotify if that's cool. We can just kind of vibe to that. Is that all right? Luke?
Yep, that sounds good.
Awesome. Maybe we can just kind of like listen to the jam, and maybe we could just kind of let's see if it works. If I share the audio along with it. All right, here we go. Can you hear that?
I know it ain't all that late, but you should probably leave. And I
Thank you, Martha. My
recognize
Eddie.
that look in your eye. Yeah, you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me. We both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. And there's still time for you to finish your wine, then you should probably leave. And it's hard to resist, alright, just one kiss, then you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me. We both know where this is gonna lead. Do you want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Like a devil on the shoulder, you keep whispering in my ear. And it's getting kinda hard for me to do the right thing here. Wanna do the right thing, baby. Sun on your skin, 6 a.m. and I've been watching you sleep. And honey, I'm so afraid you're gonna wake up and say that you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me. We both know where this is gonna lead. I want you to stay, but you'll probably say that you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Oh, you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
baby.
the vibe. Man, can we talk about this song for a second?
Absolutely.
So, why did we choose this one? There's like millions of songs out there. What was it about this tune? Did you choose it or did I choose it?
I think I chose it, or at least I suggested it initially. The main reason was because I've been listening to a lot more Chris Stapleton these days.
Awesome.
My girlfriend's a huge fan, and because of that, I started listening to him a lot. I actually had some of my fans suggest Tennessee Whiskey a long time ago.
Really?
Before Chris Stapleton, this was like years ago, before Chris Stapleton was at the level he's at now. At the time, I was like, I mean, like, it's okay, but it's not really my style. And it's not that it was bad. It was obviously really good, but it just wasn't something that I was like, wow, this is so awesome.
Right.
But
Right.
then that all changed because after listening to a bunch of his stuff, it was just, I don't know, I just really fell in love with the tone of his voice, with the way that he sang the songs, the emotion and the clear like story and the pictures that would come to your mind,
Yeah.
you know, when you're listening to each song. And so
Yeah.
this is a great song that my girlfriend and I would always, listen to in our car rides. And not, it wasn't anything indicative of where we were at in our relationship or anything, which would
Right.
always like pop into my mind and be like, oh, why is this song coming on? And she was like, oh, I
Yeah.
love this song. I was like,
What does it mean?
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
But
okay. So yeah. So we've got Chris. He's an amazing songwriter. I'm glad we chose it.
yeah.
Li asks, how did you work out the arrangement?
Ooh. I mean, the first thing was like, I thought it'd be cool to do. Well, I'm doing this series of covers, right, on my YouTube channel. And so this is one of those. And so there's a lot of covers of songs that are going up, and they're kind of all in this style where we take a song
Yeah.
and we like take it to like an acoustic or scaled back version. Tends to be more light and atmospheric with
Yeah.
some, guitar stuff in there, maybe some bass, sometimes piano.
Right.
Could be light percussion. I've actually got one coming out soon that will have drums, but that's
Ooh.
for a
Okay.
secret
That's
for
new.
another day.
So
Um,
yeah, the arrangement's very different than the Chris Stapleton version, which is like
mhm.
barroom, tequila, romance, kind of like smoky barroom vibe, And he's got
Yeah,
that kind of like, I know it ain't all that late. He's got that kind of like
totally.
really kind of like grumbly, raspy voice. But we kind of switched it and did only piano, only electric guitar, only vibes, and like harmonies too. It's interesting. Like
Yeah.
two male harmonies is an interesting kind of arrangement thing. Doesn't always work, but something about your voice, dude. What we did is when you did a chorus, I did harmonies, and when I sang the chorus, you did the harmonies.
Yeah.
And in the end, I don't know, we did something else. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
forget. I think we I try to keep it balanced whenever I do
yeah,
covers, and I really like to feature the person that I'm working with. And I think that's way more fun to do it that way. So, trade off verse chorus for who's singing lead. The other
right,
person does harmony where applicable,
right,
always in service of the best version of the song we can make versus like, whether or not it's exactly equal in terms of who's singing the most and stuff like
right,
that.
right. So you had first verse and then chorus. Then I had like second verse and then chorus.
Hmm.
Then I had, I think, bridge,
Yeah, you
and
took the
then you
lead on the
had the
bridge.
last verse
That's
and
right.
the last chorus. So that was pretty balanced, man. That was pretty good. And we did not. I mean, we just kind of like sat down and just crushed it out. We just cranked it out. Really, we didn't
Yeah.
really think about it that much.
Yeah, you just started playing in a couple of different styles on the guitar, and we just kind of recorded. We just hit record on my phone, and we're just like,
Yep.
"Hey, let's get some ideas. Let's capture what we're doing and see which one's our favorite."
Yeah.
And you did like four different styles. One that was more like strummy, one that was very finger picky, and
Yeah.
then a couple other ones. And we just loved the finger picking one, and then we started to build on that. I think we went through and we did a bunch. We sang through the song a bunch of times with
Yes.
that
Yeah.
to get the harmonies to kind of get it flowing right, and then we went through and tracked each part.
Right. Yep. And I remember like we went through a few different like guitar picking styles, and then we kind of like landed on that one. Can I just point out how interesting it is? Like Luke and I's like different styles too. Like you can actually see the different styles on the single art. Like there's Luke. He's got his like super sweet leather jacket. You know what I mean? Looking just like, put together like a like rock star. And here I am in my like flannel and khakis. And then even in our like video, like here I am in like a public library with like fluorescent lights, and you've got this like awesome like aesthetic. So I think that like those two kind of extremes, you know what I mean? There's different styles like worked really well in this song to find like a middle ground. You know what I mean? Of kind of like the of the two different styles. So that's kind of funny.
Totally. I think one of the coolest things about working with somebody who's different is that it's less about exactly how much you match and
Hmm.
more about how authentically you're being yourselves.
Yeah.
And if that comes through, it just kind of fits. It's like when you try to figure out who you are as an artist and what your brand identity is.
Yeah.
The key thing is just to ask yourself, what do I like, and follow that.
Yeah. Love that.
So, for me, like this little rocket, if you can full screen or something,
Yeah. Let me see. I got you.
this little rocket back here.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I love vintage things,
Woo.
and I like just
Rock.
put this up. It's like a metal rocket lamp
It's
with
pretty
these
cool.
cool little things in the back, and I just like that. I also have vintage typewriters and stuff like that, and I like to use these as props for music videos and vintage jackets. That's like a whole thing for me, and so following that, and then combining that with sci-fi because I love Star Wars. I love fantasy, Lord of the Rings. I mean, all sorts of things like that are just like super cool. And that's people wouldn't normally put all those things together with like pop music, but that's the combination that is the most authentically me,
Yeah.
and people really like it. You
Yeah.
know?
I love it. It's great. Yeah, you've got like your own thing going on, your own kind of aesthetic and brand, and it works really well. We
Yeah.
got
So I
some
think this.
other.
I think the same thing applies here with us, and I think it's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. We got some other questions coming in. Martha May asks, "It worked out so perfect. What's your next endeavor together?"
Ooh, world domination. I think.
We're always doing stuff. Luke has made like maybe 20 live performance music videos with me, right? Including Wild Whispers and Eli Lev. Like we must have made over 20 live
Yeah.
performance videos.
Totally.
We shared the stage at the Pocket in DC a little while ago, but we also worked with video and kind of launches for Modern Musician. We both kind of like connect with the Modern Musician company,
Yep, yep.
and I'm sure there's something coming up, coming down the pipeline soon.
Oh,
Maybe,
totally.
maybe
And
some
with
more videos.
yeah, more videos, maybe some more concerts and stuff. I mean,
What's
I
up,
think
Aaron?
the way that this collaboration went and what we came up with, I just think was so cool, that I definitely want to do more for sure. So, and you're just so great to work with. You're very easygoing. You're very collaborative. You're fun to hang out with. I think one of my
We're a
favorite
good
things is
hang.
that over the years, as we've done modern musician stuff or video stuff or working together, we've just become friends. And I really
Yeah.
value, the time that we get to have together.
What I also appreciate is like the same folks that vibe with your music, like also vibe with my music, even though we have totally kind of different aesthetics and
We
totally
totally
different
do.
vibes. Like,
Yeah.
like we're both like, shout out to Jill who's going recovery right now. Like, shout out to Christine who's here, like needs some extra love. Farah, has been a longtime supporter, and I know she like follows your music as well. And we have a lot of crossover with the fans, which is pretty cool. So that's another reason why we did a song together. Where it's like, well, if both of our fans really like our music, then let's try and put that together. So I'm glad we did that.
Totally. I see a question here.
Yeah.
This is from Li Bowen. Was the
Mm-hmm.
song produced locally? It was. We actually recorded everything in my little office right here. Eli came over and we did it here. And then I have a really awesome mixing engineer that I send all of the recordings to, and he does the actual mix for it. So adjusting the levels, adding reverb, EQ, making sure everything's balanced and loud enough and sounding like something that you'd hear, on the radio. And then he sends that back to me, and then I sync it with the video that we shot at that studio, and then we go from there, post it.
Wow. Yeah, we it was a nice kind of it's a really kind of smooth process too. It's not always that easy recording music. So
Totally.
yeah, Jeff was loving the collaboration. Looking forward to more. And
Awesome.
Eli says, "Please stay around locally enough to give us more of you two," and we absolutely will. And yeah, I'd love this to be. I've got an upcoming kind of two friends collab album, so this would be a great song to add to that. Or we could just write our own tune and
Yeah, I
team
was
up on it.
thinking I would definitely love to write one with you. I know that we haven't written one before, and I have to miss this songwriting retreat that you
Oh
got
yeah,
coming up.
yeah.
But definitely want to make that happen. You were actually one of the first people, well, first people in a long time that's been like, "Hey, we should write a song together," and that I actually wanted to do it with, but I still was like unsure, like, "Oh, I just haven't done this," so it brings up like weird feelings for me and trying to figure out how to do that, how to feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
But as I was thinking about it more, and you provided kind of some structure for like how to go about doing that, like we come up with a hook that we really like and kind of expand from there. I thought that was really cool, and I've
Yep.
just been thinking about that since then, and think it'd be great to do something like that.
Yeah. Let's do it. I remember, dude, when you were like very hesitant to sing publicly
Yeah,
and hesitant to play original music publicly. And I also just realized we had that duo show at 10th Ward in Frederick together
that's right. I
too.
forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah, that was like a whole kind of a whole thing as well. So yeah, shout out to Kelly, shout out to NCH, shout out to Lavender. Yeah, we're happy to be we're behind the scenes here with LJR, and I'm Eli Lev, and we put a song together. It's called "You Should Probably Leave," and you should probably listen to it. There's no way I'm gonna stop using puns for this song. So let me post the link in the chat one more time. Uh, and I let's give a shout out to everybody who did the 24-hour stream overnight for us on Spotify. And let's see where the song is now on Spotify, and let's see how we're doing. I'll share the screen here.
yeah. Bring up
Uh,
those stats,
let's bring
baby.
up those stats, buddy. Let's bring those stats. I'm going to show you some playlists that we've
Thank you,
been
Martha.
added on. All right, so
Ooh,
we're
we
at
just crossed
3,000
3K. Woo!
streams.
That's today.
What?
High
Today, yes,
five. Boom,
3K.
boom,
Pow,
boom.
pow, pow. Yes, awesome. So, I've set my artist pick. I've scheduled the marquee. It's in discovery mode. It's in showcase campaign. It is rocking. And let's just give a shout out to Playlist Push is like a really cool service that has uh, playlisters listen to your song, and then if they like your song, they add it to your playlists. So I want to show you kind of like the
Thank you, Kelly.
inside look on what this what playlist looks like, and just give some of the positive feedback from some of the playlisters that are hearing the song and
Oh,
choosing it.
sick. I haven't seen this yet either, so this is new for
Okay.
me.
Yeah, this is the inside of Playlist Push. These are all the different playlisters. So everyone that has like a green is the ones that have been added. So dude, we've been added to. Holy cow, man! I've never seen this. This is a lot.
Oh wow.
We've been added.
Oh,
What?
what?
Dude, that is amazing. So this is what you get on Playlist Push, which is really cool.
Holy moly.
It says that is a great sounding acoustic guitar there. Electric guitar subtle and wide on the right speaker creates this big sound. The vocal harmonies are strong. The piano adds a beautiful melodic touch. I found it very well produced and added to biggest playlist with over 40,000 followers.
Holy
Woo!
man.
Acoustic rock. Pretty cool.
Damn.
So, dude, we've been added to. This is nuts. Actually, none of my songs have done this well on Playlist Push.
Dude, I gotta submit other songs then. That's crazy.
Let's hear another one. This one says cool song, please follow, and so on. So man, we are on. I think we just got on like 40 playlists, like
Yeah, that's amazing.
in 2 days. So well done on the tune, because usually you go in the studio, you pay like thousands of dollars, get like all these instrumentalists, and then us, we're just like two people do some harmonies and then mix it and then pop it out.
Totally.
Pretty
I think
cool.
that is one of those things that I found is so interesting. I mean, I'm all about making my original songs exactly
Yeah.
how I want them,
Yeah.
but I've so often found that like sometimes it's just the thing that ends up being the easiest and simplest, and then it's just out there. It's
Yeah.
sometimes that ends up doing the best. It's crazy.
Yep. That is so wild. Another one says striking and soft melodies, voices tuned and well interpreted. Really cool lyric. That will certainly connect with my fans. Another one says I like the genuine sounding lead vocal. I have it added on position 9, warm home feelings. So dude, they love it.
That's awesome.
Wow. And these are some big playlists too. This is no joke. These are like 10, 20, 30, 40,000 followers on these playlists. So
Wow.
woo!
Let's
Give it up
go.
for LJR
And Eli Love,
with
baby.
the idea and the vibe. Y'all, our song's out now. It's you should probably leave. Luke just left. I'm sorry. Maybe he'll come back. I think Chris Stapleton will be very happy about it, because if I had a song and someone covered it and more people were listening to it, that'd be great for me. Yes, Li, you can do the rock around the clock thing. That'd be awesome, and certainly helpful, and definitely be helpful for all these playlists. You can add the song to your own playlist on Spotify or Apple Music. It's on Pandora. It's on everywhere. Let me see if I can share the link with all the different platforms on it. Luke, you did a great job with the distribution here.
Thanks, man.
And let me
Really
get
glad
this
that
link
worked
for
out.
y'all. Here is the distribution link. And it's got Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, iTunes, Pandora, Tidal. I'm not sure if we can put it on Bandcamp, but
Yeah, we can't put
we can't.
a cover on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
They don't have the licensing.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who are interested, if you do a cover, you have to get a license in order to do it. You have to get permission from the original person who wrote the song or the record label that they're with. And
Right.
so, we can't do that. We just can't sell it. We'd have to like get a particular license to sell it and make money from it.
Right.
You can do a license for streaming, which is a separate license, and that's the one we were able to get for this one.
Right. Luke, I got to go to my show in Freiburg, Maine tonight. This was
Sick.
awesome. I'm going to be late, but that's okay. You are worth it. I'm worth it. Everyone here is worth it. I'm so
Yes.
glad we got you on. Thanks for taking some time out of your very busy schedule as a videographer, musician, collaborator, marketer, businessman, all around awesome dude. And thank you for being a great friend, man. You are a really, really treasured person in my life, and I'm glad we made some magic together.
Dude, same Eli. Much love, man. I'm looking forward to our next thing together. And thank you to everybody for being here in the chat. It's been awesome hanging with you guys today.
Yes, big love to Lavender, Jill, Louis, Martha May, Megan. Do you want to give some shout outs, Luke? What do you got?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yep, Lavender, Jill. We got Luis here.
Yeah,
Um,
Kelly,
yep, Martha, Megan, the host. um,
LA,
now we got
Aaron.
Amy, Li, Lavender. Thank you guys,
Yeah.
Kelly.
Thanks, Jeff.
You guys are awesome. Oh, and one final little comment here that I saw.
Yeah.
Would Chris Stapleton be mad if he found out? Um, and the reality is, either way, it's going to get at us more streams on the song. So if you guys all want to like go on our Instagram post and just go at Chris
Yeah,
Stapleton
tag
and
Chris
tag him,
Stapleton.
he might actually see it. I've had some of the artists that
Might.
I've covered see the songs.
Wow.
And actually, one of them responded and was like floored by the cover. It was a smaller artist, but this guy Ryan Starr, he
Okay.
was like really honored that I did a cover of his
Wow.
song "We Might Fall," and he like loved it. He
Wow.
messaged me back about it. It was really cool. So
Dude, that's
definitely tag
awesome.
him. Even send it to them in a message. You never know where it might go. Maybe we'll be opening for Chris Stapleton on tour. Yeah,
Just like this really like sad boy music to start Chris Stapleton's like rock and country pop rock show.
that's
I'd be
right.
happy to do that. That'd be great.
Totally. And I've seen him live, and he is like it is a
He
rock show. You
crushes
were
it.
like, this
He
is
crushes
fucking
it.
awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
he's
can cuss in
amazing.
here, but
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks everybody. Happy Folk Friday. Y'all are fantastic. Big shout out again to LJR. And big love to y'all. Go stream the song. You should probably leave. We just hit 3,000 streams in less than a week. That's amazing. And we just got added to like 40 amazing playlists. So that's pretty cool. Luke, you're the man. Appreciate you, bro.
you too, Eli. Much love, man. See you guys.